What's going on, and welcome to the video. Welcome to the Rehab Diaries. Now, unfortunately, if you watch my last video, which was the first game of the season, you will have known in the second game of the season, I dislocated my elbow, which was easily the most painful thing ever in my entire life. Worst injury in terms of pain ever. It was away at Cinderford. It was just one of those freak accidents. I will show you how it happened a little bit now, and I'll also show you a little bit of the aftermath and the state I was in post doing it. Have a watch.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
The nurse, paramedic, lovely person was saying, you won't feel a thing. Absolute honestly.
Daniel?
No, I know what you mean, like, I won't go away thinking about the pain. But
no, well, see, that's if we could.
You are our hero.
This pen.
Now?
Should we get a photo? Ready? Ready?
Yeah, so that was me. Fast forward 2 weeks, and I've got very lucky because I actually don't need to be in a cast. Doctors have said, as bad as the dislocation was, you can see from the x-ray, I've actually potentially gotten away with this relatively lightly in terms of no fracture above or below, and ligament damage we think is okay. I'm using my arm sort of relatively normally. I haven't got sort of full range of movement, full extension, full flexion. But tonight I'm going back to the club because I can drive again, so I'm going back to Moseley Rugby Club now for my first sort of session of rehab. So it'll be A, painful, but B, really exciting to see the boys again, but just get back and start working on the elbow and start getting back towards playing again. I've spent an annoying amount of my sort of rugby career, loose term, injured, which can be very frustrating, but I think it's just about sort of how you stay positive and how you sort of stay track on what you're trying to achieve at the end of it. So with that in mind, I want to keep this really positive, so I wanted to make this little rehab diaries. Not sure how many videos it'll be yet, but just sort of you can come along with me on sort of the rehab journey. Maybe if you're rehabbing from a video as well, this could help you just, you know, provide a bit of inspiration. Not saying I'm that inspiring, but you know what I mean. If that injury isn't worth a like of this video and subscribing to my channel, then I genuinely don't know what is. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to the club now. Let's go. Whoa! Who's ready for Rehab Diaries episode 1? Good to see you, mate. How are we all?
How's the arm?
Never been better.
Back in place.
Ellie!
Yeah?
How are you, man?
I'm alright, how are you?
Say hi to the video.
Hi,
This
video.
is Rehab Diaries episode 1, elbow edition.
Episode 1?
Yes, this is my first day
Oh
back.
gosh, God, I haven't seen you so long.
Yeah.
I had a fun episode.
What's happened?
You've got poorly thumb.
What are you doing there?
You've got blister.
Oh dear. Here I am moaning about my dislocated elbow.
You're gonna have your elbow pointing straight to the ceiling.
Yeah.
You can use this hand as well.
Yeah.
All I want to see is just active range. So how far can you extend it yourself? Nice.
That's not bad, is it?
And then come back down towards your face.
Oh, a bit different. Oh.
And then up again.
It's tight in the tricep.
So you feel it? It feels like a muscular block. Does it feel like it's deep within the joint? Is there any pain
No, best it's been.
there? Are you still
deep.
getting this pain to
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Not
It's not in
as
here
bad
anymore.
now. It's not as bad. It's when it's bent.
Does that feel like it's restricted through bicep, or does again that feel in the back of the elbow?
Back of the elbow.
All-
Doesn't feel
all-
restricted through
all
the
back
bicep.
of, all back of the elbow.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a different pain to when you're in here.
Yeah.
Is
So
it-
it's just when it comes in
Is
there.
it the same when you're palm down?
It's
and
later.
when you're
Same
palm-
pain. Yeah, same pain.
So there,
Just at different points. Yeah, there.
same thing there, and then you come up here, and again it's the
There.
same place.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing round the lateral side of your elbow, and nothing into like here.
It's tender, but there's no pain.
Okay. On the footage, I think Ellie comes over and says, because you were obviously behind the contact, so you couldn't really see it from pitch
yeah.
side. And she was like, "What is it? What is it?" And you're like, "My arm." And she was like, "What about your arm?" You're like, "It's not in the right place."
Oh, no, that was it. I was like, where's my elbow?
It's in the wrong place.
Would you be able to tell the thousands of fans interested watching this what I actually like?
what actually physiologically happened,
What?
injury-wise.
Well, your elbow was halfway
Is it
up your
just-
tricep.
Elbow came out.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you hyperextended through your elbow,
Yeah, got that.
and then when we got to you,
Yeah.
your elbow was here.
Woof.
But you were really hard at the time.
Shock.
And you were like, let me play on.
Yeah, I said.
Let me carry on, my arm's fine, my arm's fine.
Yeah, I said.
Something along those lines.
What do you mean? I've got another one. I think that I said that, and you said protocol is you have to go see a doctor.
Yeah.
So run me through the plan.
So we're going to go isos through bicep and tricep.
Yeah.
And we're going to vary how much pronation, supination we
Okay.
have with each of those.
Cool.
So that's going to be dumbbell. And then we're going to go a superset between a dumbbell pullover.
Mhm.
We'll just see how you are through that position
Mhm.
with a bit of an eccentric. And then a landmine press. See if we can get you pressing overhead and just see what range you can achieve loaded
Yeah.
through extension. We're going to repeat your overcoming ISO stuff. So 6 sets of 8 seconds.
Okay.
So you're basically just going to pushing into pins on a bench press.
Got you.
Lat pull down, again, eccentric focus on that.
Nice.
Just seeing how we get on through bicep and more of a compound lift rather than just sticking to your ISO stuff. And then we're going to finish with some 90-degree pronation, supination stuff with a dumbbell and some wrist work.
Cool. I won't lie to you, I just pretended what a lot of those words meant just now, but I'm sure I'll get it. Just a little disclaimer, I had the same issue with the nurses in the hospital. If when I get my kit off it looks like my arm's still very swollen, it's not. I do just have a very large upper body frame.
Large
Yes.
biceps.
Yeah. That is just...
Yeah.
So don't get too... Whoa, you know what I mean? Don't go like that. It's what it's meant to
It's
look
weird
like.
that someone with such big arms managed to dislocate an elbow. You would have thought.
But I think that's why
You would
there's
have
nothing
thought-
else wrong with
you
it.
would have thought it
There was
was-
nowhere to go, it was so much muscle. Rehab friends! How you, mate?
Yeah, feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball.
Do I look strong because I feel strong?
Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double.
Don't mind me. Just enjoying my Nocco company drink. Not sponsored yet. This is easily the most important part of rehab.
number one of rehab drugs. Yeah. Be good at
Two touch?
Yeah, 2 touch. Oh, it's me, is it?
Rehab done. Just watching the boys finish off training now. Side note, this is delicious. Felt really good just to be doing a bit of rehab, doing some useful work, making some progress, which is nice. It is in a very good spot considering how bad it was, so no complaints. Hey Harley. But yeah, no, very good evening. I'm in a much better mood having started the sort of rehab process than having not started. There we go. I am back home and yeah, I'd say relatively happy with where the elbow is at. Essentially pretty much 2 weeks after fully dislocating it. So yeah, a positive first episode of the Rehab Diaries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't yet, you are seriously missing out. Yeah, but no, seriously, anyone watching these videos, I really do appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you next time.